Hey guys, today we're going to be doing some DIY aromatherapy recipes. So I want to do a couple for the home and then a couple for your body. And if you want to see more DIY recipes for aromatherapy, definitely let me know because I'm really into it and I love sharing that kind of stuff with you guys. So let me know and we can do more projects like this. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, we're going to start with making an aromatherapy reed diffuser. So we're going to need a narrow neck bottle, bamboo skewers, carrier oil, I'm using coconut and sweet almond, and then essential oils of your choice. I'm using sweet lime. We're going to start with adding our carrier oil first. I'm using this Minoi Tiki Tahiti. This is vanilla infused coconut oil. It smells so good. So I want that as my base. So I'm filling the jar about 3/4 of the way. I'm also going to add about 2 tablespoons of sweet almond oil, and this is just to cut that coconut oil and make sure it stays liquid instead of solidifying. Now add about 25 drops of essential oil, and now just mix up your oil so you can either cap the bottle and shake it up, or you can just stick the bamboo skewers in and stir them up that way. I also trimmed down the bamboo skewers so there's no pointed tip, and also trimmed them a little shorter so they fit in my bottle better. Now you have an all-natural aromatherapy reed diffuser for a fraction of what they cost in the store, and those oils are going to soak up the bamboo and give that room a delightful fragrance. For this peppermint soak, we're going to be using about 1 cup of Epsom salt, 1 cup of Himalayan pink sea salt, about a 1/2 cup of baking soda. Essential oils, I'm using tea tree and peppermint essential oils, and then a jar or a bottle, and then also something to stir with. So I'm going to take my baking soda and add that to the Epsom salt. So you just mix up that baking soda and Epsom salt together, and then you can add your essential oil. So I'm adding the tea tree and and you want about 12 drops or so of essential oil in each of these bowls. And so now I'm moving on to the Himalayan sea salt. I'm adding 12 drops of peppermint oil. Now you don't have to mix these up separately, you can do it all in one bowl, but the reason I'm keeping them separate is because I want the colors to kind of swirl together and sort of be stripy inside the jar. So to get that kind of swirly striped effect, I'm just going to alternate back and forth between the pink and the white until the jar is completely full. It's also kind of fun to make labels for your DIYs, that way you don't get them mixed up with other ones, or especially if you're giving them away as gifts, so that way the person knows what it is or how to use it or what the ingredients are. So I'll just print up just regular black text what the item is, and then I'll use like free flyers, like I'll just upcycle them and I'll find like little pictures, like this one has some mint, it also has an orange. I got these flyers from the wellness department, Wellness and Body in Whole Foods. So I'll just cut out those little pictures as a backing for my tag, and I'll just use a glue stick and stick my tag to it, and then I'll just take some contact paper. So I got this roll of clear contact paper from Walmart for like $5 or $6, and I'll just cut out the size piece that I need to stick my label on. It just helps make the label more waterproof, or keep it from getting oil stains or anything from the product. To make this linen spray, we're going to be using distilled water, vodka, or you can use witch hazel, and essential oils of your choice. I'm going to be using lemongrass. You'll also need your spray bottle, and a funnel is really helpful for this. So for making linen sprays, I like to do equal parts distilled water and vodka. So I have a 2-ounce bottle, so I'm using 1 ounce of distilled water and 1 ounce of vodka. And my favorite essential oil to use for linen sprays is lemongrass. It smells so good, it's so relaxing but refreshing and light at the same time, and it helps you sleep really good at night too, so it's perfect for misting on your pillows or your sheets at night before you go to bed. You can also spray this on the bottoms of your feet, which is beneficial for relaxing the body and sleeping better at night. To make this rollerball fragrance, you're going to need a glass rollerball bottle, and a funnel will be super helpful for this too. Also, a carrier oil and your essential oils. And for carrier oil, I'm using sweet almond oil. So I'm just going to pour the sweet almond oil in until the bottle is most of the way full. We'll add about 10 to 12 drops of essential oil. I'm using sweet orange and vanilla in jojoba oil. So I added about 7 drops of sweet orange oil and then about 5 drops of vanilla oil. Now we'll place the rollerball back on and give it a shake to mix all the oils, and we're going to do a label too. So what I'm going to do is clean off the outside just with a little bit of rubbing alcohol and just make sure there's no oil on the outside before I go to attach my label. So I made the label the same way as we did the last one. So I'm just sticking that on with contact paper. And now you have an all-natural fragrance to apply just like any other rollerball perfume. And you can apply it anytime you need a pick-me-up or just want to refresh your fragrance. Alright guys, I hope you liked this video, and if you want to see more aromatherapy DIY ideas, then definitely let me know and we can do more projects like this. There's also something I want to mention about the storage. You want to try to store your DIY, body products or home sprays and things like that. You want to store them in a cool, dry location. You don't want them to be exposed to sunlight or excessive amounts of heat, because that can make the oils go rancid faster or spoil faster. And then as far as shelf life goes, your oil blends, depending on which oil you choose, usually will last just fine up to a year or even 2 years. But if it has anything with like water or anything fresh that you're using in it, those are going to go bad faster. So I usually try to use up anything that has like a water base to it. I'll use that up within like a month's time or so. Or you can keep it in the fridge and it'll last longer that way. So hopefully those tips help. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these videos, and I will let you go. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.